Many thanks, Stephanie, and welcome back from the news review. Next is Influential North, and today our Influential Northerner is Alhaji Mohammed Indimi. Let's take a look.
Muhammad Indimi, born August 1948, is a Nigerian-based businessman. Founded Oriental Energy in 1990, of which he is still chairman. He is a former in-law of former Nigerian President and retired Nigerian Army General Ibrahim Babangida, and a current in-law to Nigerian President Muhammadu Buhari. Oriental Energy Resources Limited is a privately held Nigerian oil exploration and production company with its headquarters in Abuja, the federal capital of Nigeria. Alhaji Indimi is also a member in the board of directors of Arab Contractors OAO Nigeria Limited. With over 20 years experience in the Nigerian upstream oil and gas sector, Dr. Indimi is an acute businessman with a notable presence in the international business arena. Also serves as the chairman of M&W Pump Nigeria Limited, which has partnered with MWI Co. of Fairfield Beach, Florida. He is a founder of many successful indigenous companies and sits on the board of several privately owned companies encompassing all sectors of the economy. Dr. Indimi is a humanitarian and a philanthropist and has received many numerous awards as well as honorary doctorate degrees from notable universities in Nigeria, Ireland, and the United States. He is said to have a net worth of over $670 million.
Welcome back. Next is health tips. Now, there are certain things we should do to prevent our feet from smelling. Smelly feet is very bad. It has an awful odor. It can embarrass you anywhere you are. You won't be free to pull off your shoes, and all that. But there are certain ways and there are certain tips you can take, to avoid your feet from smelling. So let's check out ways to prevent smelly feet. Enjoy.
Smelly feet, known as bromodosis, is a common problem that is embarrassing for you and those around you. Foot odor is mainly caused by sweat and shoes. The feet and hands have more sweat glands than most other regions of the body. So, controlling foot sweat can be a daunting task. But by focusing on your feet and your shoes, you can obtain odor-free feet. If you have diabetes or poor circulation, talk to your healthcare provider before trying any of these remedies. Bathe your feet daily. To keep your feet from smelling, practice good foot hygiene. Wash your feet every day with warm water and antibacterial soap. This removes dirt, sweat, and other causing bacteria. Make sure to take special care to wash your feet when taking a bath or shower. Many times people forget to wash their feet or do it quickly. Your feet need as much, if not more, attention as the rest of the body. Wash between your toes and around the nail beds. These are places bacteria can grow. If your feet smell, try washing your feet multiple times a day. Once in the morning, once at night, and once after you work out or get extra sweaty. Exfoliate your feet. Getting rid of the dead skin can help reduce smell. Scrub your feet at home with an exfoliating scrub or a pumice stone, or treat yourself to a pedicure. Also, keep your toenails clean and trimmed to reduce bacteria. Moisturize your feet with lotion to keep them soft and healthy. Try lotions with fragrances like lavender, peppermint or tea tree oil to help combat others. Keep feet dry. Foot odor is caused by bacteria, which breathe and thrive in moist areas. As you wear sweaty, damp socks and shoes, bacteria grow and eventually start clinging to the feet and causing odor. By keeping your feet dry, you remove the moisture where the bacteria would live. Dry your feet off really well after you shower. Make sure to get all of your feet, including the area between the toes. Wipe between your toes with rubbing alcohol after drying them. Rubbing alcohol helps dry out the skin between the toes. Don't use alcohol if you have open sores, cracked skin, or dry feet. Wear socks. When you can, wear socks with your shoes. Socks absorbs moisture, so when you skip them, the sweat transfers to your shoes or you get trapped between your toes. When you wear boots and sneakers, always wear socks. Socks don't work well with bumps or ballet flats. Buy the small no-show socks designed to be hidden when worn with dress shoes. These socks can be purchased at major retailers. Wear the right socks. The right socks you can wear can make a difference in the smell of the feet. Always wear a fresh pair of socks. Don't rewear socks multiple days in a row. When choosing socks, choose synthetic socks. Be wary of cotton socks. They absorb moisture, which could make your feet soggy and therefore smelly. Try moisture-weak socks that pull moisture away from the skin, or fit fresh athletic socks that contain ventilation. You can also purchase antibacterial socks that have ingredients that help prevent bacteria from growing. No matter if you wear synthetic or cotton socks, make sure they are breathable fabric. Use antiperspirant on your feet. Antiperspirants contain chemicals that help reduce sweating. Deodorants, on the other hand, only masks the smell or stay away from those. Spread antiperspirant on your feet before you go to bed. This allows the product enough time to soak into your skin, so it will start to work the next day. Don't forget to place it between your toes, where a lot of sweat and odor begins.
Interesting one there on health tips. I think today we'll be doing more of the feet, because a lot of people neglect that part of their body. So next on beauty tips, we'll be looking at tips to treat your feet right. After going through stressful day or stressful week, you have this very unpleasant tiredness in your body, most especially your feet, and then you're wondering, how can I take care of my feet, how can I treat my feet right after going through all the stressful days of work, standing, jumping from one car to another, and a whole lot of things. Well, today on beauty tips, we'll be looking at tips to treat your feet right. Enjoy.
Today on beauty, tips to treat your feet right. There are workhorses of our bodies, but we give them so little respect. Easy to take our feet for granted. They are just there, putting up with a host of challenges, from being jammed into high heels and elevated to unnatural heights, to smoothing inside sweaty socks or tight nylon pantyhose. While suffering those indignities, our feet take hundreds of tons of force, impact, just during an average day of working. This pounding explains why feet are the body parts most likely to get injured. You don't need an expensive spa treatment to take care of your feet. Spending just a few minutes a day on foot care and choosing the right shoes can keep you free of problems that may lead to pain and even disability. These ideas can help your feet feel great. Make a point to wash your feet and between your toes with a washcloth carefully and regularly. Yes, that means bending over in the shower to soap them If you can't balance safely, use a long-handled shower brush or sit on a chair outside the tub as you wash your feet under the faucet. Be sure to dry feet completely, including between the toes. This wash and dry system lessens problems such as athlete's foot, odor, bacterial, and fungus. If you like to soak your feet, forget the Epsom salts. They are too drying and don't offer any medical benefit. Instead, just use warm water, never hot water, and a little liquid soap, such as dishwashing solution containing skin softeners. Moisturize your feet after washing. During dry skin winter months, you may want to moisturize several times a day. Nothing fancy is needed. Basic lotions and creams are fine. Alternate the shoe you wear each day. That may mean having 2 pairs of your favorite everyday style, but shoes need time to air out to avoid triggering feet odor or infections. Change socks or stockings more than once a day. If you have a problem with smelly feet, soak them in a mixture of vinegar and water. Your feet should not hurt, ever. Tight shoes can worsen bunions, distort toe shape, and cause painful foot growth. If you wear high heels, choose heels that are wide, stable, and no higher than 2 inches. Toe boxers should be wide. Pointed toes shouldn't begin their narrowing shape until well past the ball of the foot. To protect your Achilles tendon from shortening, alternate heels height regularly. Flip-flops are completely flat shoes. Don't prevent ache support. Neither does walking barefoot. Women are especially prone to developing flat foot, which can lead to other foot problems. To keep feet strong and healthy, minimize the amount of time you wear shoes that lack supportive arcs. Pregnancy, aging, and diabetes all affect your feet. Pregnant women need shoes with broad heels, ache support, and good shock. Absorbency. Added pregnancy weight may cause your shoe size to change, so get your feet measured. Older women lose some of the cushioning fat on the balls of their feet. Choose shoes that provide more shock protection. Diabetes can develop serious conditions related to the feet and lower legs. Check feet for any problems daily and see a podiatric physician at least annually. Be cautious of having a pedicure in a salon, where cleanliness of tubes and instruments is vital. If you have diabetes, talk with your doctor before having a pedicure.